Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. A lot is happening in Southeast. A lot of drama actually is emanating from there. The Southeast governors have decided for the first time in a very long time to meet. Umahi is practically asking His Other Excellencies practically pleading that they should do the needful right now. And of course, Ima Powerful have also sent a very strong message, not just to Southeasterners, but as many who are agitating, looking for their own individual nations and what they must do, of course, before on or before Nnamdi Kanu's court hearing. Before we go to the news proper, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Let's start with what Governor David Umahi has got to say. Governors and leaders of Southeast geopolitical zone will on Tuesday, October 5th, 2021, converge on Enugu State for an urgent meeting. The meeting, to be hosted by Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, holds at the Government House Enugu. The meeting, he added, will be attended by governors of the 5 states of the zone, Ohanese and Igbo leaders, heads of religious and traditional institutions. Umahi begged his brother governors to endeavor to be present and not on representative capacity. He wrote, "Your Excellencies and our highly esteemed leaders, in consultation with our governors and president of Ohanese and Igbo worldwide, where a decision for an urgent meeting to be called was reached, may I therefore invite you for an emergency meeting of Southeast governors, some leaders of Ohanese, some of our political leaders, some of our religious leaders, and some of our traditional leaders. Venue, Enugu State Government House. Date, Tuesday, 5th October 2021. Time, 12 noon. Meeting will start." Our leaders begged that I request all governors of Southeast to be present, to be pleased present at the time and not on a representative capacity, so that together we should reach some decisions to salvage our region that is presently battling with high rate of insecurity. May I therefore request that you please endeavor to attend this meeting for the sake of Igbo. A source to one of the governors told us that the governors will most likely discuss the challenge of establishing a bubago in the region, as well as the incarceration of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, as Nnamdi Kanu. The source said, "As you can see, it's very obvious that the governors have received all manner of insults for not being firm in the establishment of a bubago. You will agree with me that this vacuum they created led to the formation of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, by Ipob. If you check around the state, the people have accepted ESM because there's no alternative to that. When we talk about the renewed insecurity in the Southeast, anybody who wants to tell himself the truth will tell you that since the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, we have been having sit at home, which has resulted in several deaths and arson. I think the governors will have to put an end to this, and that's by discussing his arrest and giving assurance that he will be released." And of course, Ima Powerful has made a statement which you are going to hear him right now. The indigenous people of Biafra, that's Ipob, has declared a 1-month sit-at-home if its leader Nnamdi Kanu is not produced in court. The group also urged Oduduwa Republic agitators, their Middle Belt counterparts, and Christians in the north to join its members in shutting down Nigeria for 1 month if the federal government fails to bring Kanu to court on October 21st. The group also told the Igbos living around the group also told the Igbos living other regions to shut down their businesses for 1 month. Kanu is held by Department of State Services (DSS) following his rearrest in Kenya. During his last arraignment before Justice Binta Nyako-led Federal High Court in Abuja, the DSS had failed to produce Kanu, causing Justice Nyako to adjourn the matter. A statement signed by Ipob spokesman Ima Powerful on Sunday, the October 4th, reads, "Following our earlier declaration of 1-month lockdown of Biafra land should the Nigerian government fail to bring our leader Nnamdi Kanu to the court on October 21st, with the global family of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob request our brothers and sisters in the Oduduwa Republic and Middle Belt, including Igbo and Biafra businessmen and women traders who are doing businesses outside Biafra land, to shut down their businesses for 1 month. To demonstrate our resolve for the emergence of our new nation, Biafra, and support for our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and others who are facing similar fate with us should join us in sympathy protests. All lovers of Biafra, including Christian communities in the north and other parts of Nigeria, who receive unnecessary humiliation, intimidation, and killings from Fulani terrorists, bandits, and murderous headsmen, should understand that the time has come for all victims of Fulani impunity and atrocities to unite together for resistance. We need to put our differences behind us and rise as one people to defend our ancestral land against our common enemy and show those enemies and their cohorts that Nigeria belongs to all of us. And any Biafra man resident in Kano, Kaduna, Jos, Jigawa, and other parts of the north and the western part of Nigeria must shut down their shops in support of this fight for freedom and release of our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We advise all opposed people in Nigeria to be prepared for 1 month sit at home if the federal government of Nigeria, I take that again, we advise all oppressed people in Nigeria to be prepared for the 1 month sit at home if the federal government of Nigeria and the Department of State Services DSS fail to produce Nnamdi Kanu in court on the next court adjourned date. Wow, this is really getting serious. Now you now understand why the governors are actually not comfortable at all. I had to make it very fast. I had to read very fast because the news was quite bulky. Actually combined several news into one. Now looking at what they're saying, you can now understand. You can understand with me that there's actually a lot at stake here. Now, if you notice the modus operandi of the governors of South, notice that each time they are having meeting, they always have this very dirty habit of sending representative. You ask yourself, you're a governor, you need to have meetings with your fellow governors. Why are you so busy that you can't even create a little time to converge and have meetings for the good of your region? Several times they've called for meeting for Southern Governors Forum. Rarely will you see Southeastern governors present. It clearly shows. It shows a lot. Look at Southern governors, Southwestern governors. When it was time to, establish what's it called now, Amotekun, they did not hesitate. They were always going for the meetings, consultations until finally they didn't even stop at just establishing Amotekun. They backed it up by law very quickly. But the Bubaku was giving lip service. People are now asking, where is the Bubaku? Now there's insecurity in Southeast. Where is then the Bubaku that they said don't bother following ESN? They are not. They are illegal. They're not backed up by law. They are produced by a fugitive. They gave it all sorts of names. Okay, people say okay, no problem. We are not going to follow them. But at the end of the day, Bubaku is, I'm sorry, ESN happened to be the same set of persons who the people had to fall back on in the bush, in the bushes in the bushes in the bushes when the Fulani herdsmen came, disturbing them. So you now see that there's actually a lot at stake. A lot is at stake. Now it's not just 1 month. It's no longer one day sit at home. We're looking at 1 month sit at home. Then there's actually situations in our hand. Let's meet in that conversation. What's your take with the meeting with the Southeastern governors and Ohanes and Igbo? Will you have a headway? And with the 1 month sit at home, will it work? And if it's going to work, would the other southern states also follow suit?